Hi, I'm McKenzie and I'm doing a tribute speech. When I think about people I care about and who inspire me, one person really stands out, and that is my Grandpa Mike. My grandpa's full name is Michael Allen Mather. He is 64 years old, was born in 1947, and was raised most of his life in McMinnville, Oregon. He went to Columbus Elementary School, McMinnville Junior High, half a year to McMinnville High School, then moved to Portland to finish up his high school years up at Wilson. My grandpa grew up with 3 brothers and 2 sisters. He was and still is a huge sports fan. He loved wrestling and wrestled in high school. He has 12 grandchildren and 9 of them participate in sports. My grandpa has been into sports his entire life, but one sport he loves and has stuck with forever is motocross. He was 25 years old when he first started riding dirt bikes, and then started racing after he got his first bike. He won the High Point Trophy at the McMinnville racetrack for all the riders. He raced in the junior class for a year, intermediate for 2 years, and raced pro for a year. My grandpa was a star. He won first place in his 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. His last race he competed in was when he was 60, and he won his class. He loved to race in the desert and do those long cross-country races way better than going around in a circle on a track. My grandpa was also invited to participate in the Colorado 500. That was a charity ride, and he had been doing it for 10 years. He got to meet lots of famous motocross and car racers. Then shortly after my grandpa's 60th birthday, he got diagnosed with polymyositis. This is an autoimmune disease, and it is something that cannot be cured. This disease has changed his whole life. Up to this day, he is still trying to find a way how he can ride dirt bikes and do the things he loves. He loves to support his family in all their events and as many as he can get to. He also loves wrestling, golfing, horses, and his dirt bikes. He has racing in his blood, and if it wasn't for his sickness, he would still be doing it today. He has even tried to race with his oxygen tank. Yeah, he is 64 years old, but isn't ready to give it up yet. Polymyositis is a muscle disease that causes chronic muscle inflammation and weakness. The disease also takes away your energy and makes you very weak. My grandpa has been dealing with this for 4 years now and has to deal with it for the rest of his life. Every day is a new day for him. My Grandpa Mike got his first job 2 days after high school as an apprentice for a carpenter. He finished trade school up in 4 years. His third company he worked for was Emmert & Zednick. Then, in 1983, he started his own business for Omni Interiors, and that is a construction company. He owned and worked at Omni for 29 years and just retired about a month ago. Omni Interiors was a very well-respected business. Now that he's retired, he has lots of time to spend with his 4 kids and 12 grandkids. He has supported each and every one of us the same amount. He never leaves anybody out. My grandpa has been my #1 fan ever since I was little. He is always on the computer checking on the stats and seeing how I'm doing. He's the one person who will always cheer me up and tell me I'm a star even if I had a rough game. He's been calling me the Rocket for years now. He supported me 100% at everything I do and isn't going to stop now. My grandpa is my hero, a legend, and an amazing guy with a huge heart and enough love for everybody. I look up to him and want to be a star just like he is. He is always making people proud. Grandpa, I love you and you're an amazing guy. P.S. Grandpa, keep up the hard work and all we can do is follow in your footsteps.